Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 again today. We are going to be playing on the Grand Utopia 1-to-1 scale Fantasy Island map. We do have the add-on island packs from the same mod creator. I do have the information in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. But for now, we're going to keep getting on with this. Right, we have our own truck finally. It's still a bit of a turd, so we're going to keep working on fixing it and exploring at the same time. So we will grab a quick job. Everything on the map that is white, I have already explored, and everything that is black, I have not. So for the most part, I just kind of click near something that I have not explored and I'd like to, and then I just kind of click through. This one's not too bad at 32 minutes. I usually try to explore as much as I can, so like how there's this little city here, we'll try and find something that goes there, kind of like that. So it says it's only 9 minutes, but that gives us plenty of time to add on. So we will accept this job. And oh yeah, it is snowing. Forgot about that. Alright, so for now, we take a look at the map and we will redirect the truck some so that it explores more of the map instead of taking the most direct route. So this actually, what are we at now? 15 minutes? Is this actually supposed to be like a road, or is this like inside of a company's lot and I'm about to just drive around their property for no reason? Okay, so we're up to 24 minutes doing loops, just mostly exploring. I'm trying to get all of the map explored. I don't even know if that's really like a possibility or if there's even an achievement. I'm just kind of doing it to see what all's there. I have a feeling this road goes through, knowing this mod creator. He or she has actually done a really good job at making a complete map, whether or not it's actually there. You know what I mean? Like whether or not you're supposed to go there, they still finish it, so it's pretty dope. Okay, so looks like we are in a Volvo today. We're gonna get this truck started up in case there's any screens or anything I need to see. And then from there, we will do some adjustments. Get rid of that upper bar. I don't need that. We have a GPS on the screen. So we need to adjust our seat, which I believe is actually not too bad. It does have me what I think is a little far back and a little high. But other than that, not too terrible. And then adjust the mirrors. I always go until I can just barely see the truck. I don't know why I went up and down with that. But then the little guy, I go all the way out so that when the trailer's fully turned, I can still see it. And then I do the same thing with the other side. Oh, big lag spike. And the other mirrors are fine, it looks like. So from there, we can get going. Now, I don't know a ton about the winter mod. I do know that it's created by Grimes. I can add the information for that mod into the description as well. And I'm pretty sure that it alters the traction as well. So if I was to hit the brakes, I'm pretty confident I would slide. That was actually pretty quick. I don't know if it alters the traction or not. I guess we shall see. Speed bump here. Ooh. So, what's the point of a speed bump at a stop sign? Like, I thought speed bumps were there to slow traffic down in like long straightaways and stuff like that, where people tend to start to ignore the speed limit and go really fast. Right at a stop sign just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, that's just a total waste. People are already gonna stop for the stop sign, reducing their speed. So that really does not make any sense. The snow mod is actually very beautiful. Especially like with the castles off in the background and stuff. That's awesome. The snow is also very white on the road, making it kind of prettier, when in real life the roads are disgusting. That's the last thing you really want to see in a snowy area. Here I'm slowing down. Okay, I guess it makes sense. The speed limit is going to reduce here. It's a 70 back there, though. I was just doing it so I don't slide because I don't trust the snow. And you usually don't get the option to make changes that quickly in snow. This person's letting me go and then gonna just floor it at the last second like a typical asshole. Looks like it's gonna be a 70 zone through here again. Got a little bit of road debris back there. There's a gator. If you don't know what a gator is, it's the remains of a semi-truck tire. They just happen to look like the scaly back of a gator. So, and honestly, they can do a pretty substantial amount of damage to vehicles. So, it's not far off calling it a gator. Still obeying the laws, even though I have police turned off. Not because I can't obey the laws, but because lately this game's police AI has been pretty insane. You'll get tickets for making lefts on green, rights on red and yellow. And it's just aggravating when you're actually trying to make money and obeying the laws correctly and still getting fined. So, and I did try mods that made the police a little bit more lenient and stuff like that. And although it did help, I still found myself getting in trouble for lots of yellow lights and stuff like that. Almost didn't even see the windmill there, blended in with the snow. The city of Belmont. Chicago L system will understand that one. Actually, I'm sure that's probably the same for most cities that have, you know, trains and subways and L's and stuff. They probably all use that same, you know, intersected, doors open on the left. Because most trains do have doors on both sides. And if the platform's not on that side, you're in for a rude awakening. Construction zone there. So far, the snow mod does not seem to affect my traction. So far. I swore it used to. So I don't know if one of the more recent updates ruined that, or if I was always just imagining things and driving way too fast, causing the traction issues, and just thinking that it's the snow. Because like, right now I'm successfully obeying the speed limits and not having issues, and I know almost every other time I tried snow mods, I'd be like jackknifing, trying to slow down for intersections. The snow really makes the artwork stand out more. Like that's really cool. So we are going out of the way of where I actually need to go. Exploring, as always. And that's one of those roads that I'm pretty sure go through somewhere if we were to follow it. Which, I don't know, it seems silly and stupid, but that impresses me because, I mean, whenever it comes down to quality maps like this, it's all in the details, and to me, I just think it's awesome that even the parts of the map that are not required because you're not supposed to be driving on them, they still finished them. So, I mean, that just speaks volumes for the quality, like the goal of the modder, putting details like that in parts that they don't even need to. Like, it's just not necessary. Just like it's not necessary for me to stop here and get gas. Am I far enough forward? It didn't give me the message. I still got the air brake on. I think it looks like the sewer lid disappeared, which is usually a sign that I'm on the mark. And I don't know why I keep shutting it all the way off. So, I should be able to hit enter. There we go, and start filling up the tank. And what I was gonna say though is that this isn't my truck. I'm doing a load for a company. So they pay for the fuel. So I might as well make sure that it's full for the next guy, as well as just make sure it's full in general, because when you live in these cold weather climates with snow like this, you never know when you're gonna have an incident. Moose or a bear come out on the road, make you crash, or just lose control in general and end up in a ditch or whatever, and have to spend hours waiting for a tow to come get you out or whatever, and if you don't have enough fuel, that's your heat. So when the truck shuts down after only an hour and you gotta sit there for another 8 hours waiting for a heavy haul to come get you, you're gonna wish you were sitting on a full tank. And honestly, the company might get a little pissy that you're filling up, but at the end of the day, they're gonna have to fill the tank again eventually to make another run. So no matter what, they're gonna have to pay for it. Now the trip out of the way and going all over the place just to explore, let's just hope they don't check their dash cam. So let's not crash so they don't know. That actually would be pretty cool if the companies could see what you were doing, like a dash cam in the truck or whatnot, and essentially like fine you or whatever for not obeying whatever the rules were. It's like, obviously I can speed if there's no cops around, and that doesn't make it any more okay to the company. So it'd be pretty cool if like you get back and they're like, well, you violated this, and I think the game would be brutal. It'd be as bad as the broken police AI, really. Avalon. Don't know. Service, automotive. So that's supposed to be, or automobile. Is this supposed to be a shop around here? Looks like I'm supposed to go right up ahead, not here. The palm tree in the snow looks a little out of place. That's kind of funny. Now that I'm thinking about it though, those are like the only palm tree looking trees that I've even really noticed on this map. So all around they're kind of out of place. We got a dealership over there. You know what? I'm gonna keep going around this, and I'm gonna go discover that dealership as well, just to get it on the map. Hopefully I don't just disappear like those cars did. Just be like, poof. Bye, Felicia. The Renault dealer? I think they're Renault. Whoa, the truck disappeared but not the trailer. That was kind of trippy. So I wonder if all those little piles of snow on the side of the road actually like interact with the truck. Can we do some off-roading here? And will I like bump over these? No. Darn. Excuse me, sir. I was just testing. How do you know if you don't check? So in VR, when you pop out of the vehicle like that and kind of float around with the camera, it is extremely disorienting. It's kind of weird. It's not natural, that's for sure, and it fucks with your head a little bit. It's one of the reasons I try not to do it all that much in these videos, and I try to save it for like the end, checking out the load or the truck or like incidents or whatnot. But see, I feel like I should have been sliding here. I'm doing fucking 45, and in real life, flying around a corner like that in the snow is asking for trouble. So like, I don't know. I definitely feel like this mod does not react the way I would expect. Okay, so this does look like we're gonna be entering a random industrial, like a business yard, just to explore. It says not to go that way, so we should probably listen. Trucks should go this way, it says. Let's hope we don't get ourselves trapped here. Because, I mean, it really is... Oh, I guess I didn't go over here. I thought it was, oh, one-way type thing. Either or. So we discovered that. This is pretty cool. I like all the detail. Wish the docks had a little more to them, like the edge of the building, but you know, it looks like they used kind of like flat images that just look 3D for the building, but it is what it is. Oh, they didn't finish this part of the building. Womp womp. Ah, okay, but you can see how they did it. So in order to add the awnings to the building, they actually used like parking structures from like a farm and had it stick through the wall. Okay. Oh wait, that's actually inside the building, so that's not even a part you see. Oh shit. Driving off the road a little bit. That's kind of interesting. So that's not even part of it that you see. But it's kind of like they changed their mind, like they weren't happy with that one, so they built this one without even deleting that one. They just said fuck it and left it. Which I almost feel like it's a waste of resources, but especially in a game like this where it seems like every little asset that loads. Oh, we got snow. It's coming in on the winters. I'll stop for that stop sign. I'll just be respectful. It's not a public roadway here. Nothing to our left. Nothing to our right. Definitely loving the snow coming in on the windshield. It definitely has the right feel to it. Where it just sticks to the windshield and hangs out there obstructing your view. So looks like I accidentally changed my GPS. I need to go straight down here. Because we're still exploring. We'll explore that one too in a minute, but this one's actually got like a road to drive around. I feel like, oh, is that a sign that says don't go this way? okay. It's like I feel like that sign's facing the wrong way, but yeah, if it's a do not enter sign, that makes sense. Our delivery is right in front of us on the other side of that wall. It's just it's so close, it's so far away. I'm just hauling ass through this guy's lot here. So it actually looks like they treat these like independent. So it's like one company here, there's another company back there. Yeah, okay. Cool. It's starting to snow harder. I wonder if that's what makes me slide. Like, will I start sliding now that it's snowing and not just snow on the ground? That was definitely a little slower of a stop than before. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So we gotta cut across so we can just cover that yard as well really quick. Hopefully there's enough room to turn around here. Still have not discovered. There we go. So now we have, but I do not see a way to turn around. So we're gonna pull up. I can use this ramp to do it. Can you imagine just working at one of these places and some random ass semi cuts through your yard like this? Just driving up your docks and shit and hanging a fat Yui in your parking lot. It's just like, sorry, I was discovering this spot. Okay, we're getting close. I think unlike the rain, I actually have to use the wipers in the snow. Just because, yeah. Just because it actually is making it harder to see. That's where the rain, you can kind of see through it. I can't believe they added the horrendous fucking wiper squeak. I am actually both mad and happy at the same time because it is just so accurate, but just so obnoxious. Fucking. Oh, God. Alrighty. We have made it to our final destination. Let's see where this drop off is. Looks like we got just our basic pull through. So not too shabby, nice and easy. Just pull right on in. And should be good here. So let's pop on out. Yep, cones are green. So let's hit the parking brake here. And put the legs down and go home. Okay, it's 26 minutes in total, not too shabby. 519 euros. No accidents or anything. Everything went pretty smooth. So it puts us at 8,737 euros. I think the end goal is like 30,000, and then this truck will be done, and we will have our brand new truck. Alrighty, well, till next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.